go get some materials. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Wow.
It's like magic.
Magic. I love this science class.
Me too. So for our first experiment, Scientist Morgan, we are going to do milk swirls.
Ooh.
Really exciting. So before any science experiment that you do, we have to check if we have all the material. Okay, so let's see. Number one, do we have a plate?
Yes, we do.
Great stuff. Number two, half a cup of milk.
Dun, dun.
Nice. The number three, food coloring, any color you like. What colors do we have, Scientist Morgan?
We have blue, and we have orangey yellow, and red.
Great. And the next materials we need is some dishwashing soap. So any soap that's a liquid. Okay.
Like this, that moves. So if it's a liquid, it means it moves, okay, guys? All right.
And the last part is we need some cotton swabs or earbuds. Okay? Fairly simple. Now let's follow the steps to do our amazing milk swirls.
Okay.
Number one, pour the milk into the plate.
Should we pour all of the milk?
I don't think it's necessary. Our plate is not that big.
Okay.
Just as long as you put enough milk so you can't see the bottom of the plate.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this. Ready? Actually, our plate is kind of deep, right? So almost all of our milk.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Step number two. Now comes the fun part, and remember, wear your apron or old clothes, because food coloring can stain your clothes. Okay, and sleeves up. Okay, so now we can choose any color we like, and you are going to put a few drops of the food coloring into the milk. This is a very delicate part. Do not bump or push the table. Okay. Okay, so anywhere you want, you can put a few drops like that. Do we want yellow also?
Sure, let's do it.
Let's add some yellow as well. So over here, we're gonna add some yellow food coloring to our red and blue. So you guys can see here, the food coloring isn't really moving, it's just staying there in one spot, and it's not mixing with the milk, right?
Right, it's not doing anything.
Very weird. Now comes the magic.
What should we do?
Scientist Morgan.
Thank you.
And for me, now you're gonna take your cotton swab, and you're just gonna dip a little bit into the soap.
Okay.
Like that. And now watch the magic happen. So now when you touch the color of the milk,
I want to try. Wow!
over any color you want, the milk is going to, the colors are going to run. Can you see where the blue and yellow mix? It's green. And the red and blue. Yeah, there we have purple. So we can, here we can make some orange. We can mix them over there.
Nice.
Just remember, don't bump the table because you don't want this on mommy's table.
I love the colors that are running. Oh,
so much fun, right?
Yes.
So you can make any pattern you want and it will keep changing colors. You just need to touch with a little bit of soap.
Fun fact, if you have cookie cutters in your house, you can put a cookie cutter shape and make its own color swirl inside the cookie cutter.
Yeah, even what you can do also if you want to have art with science is take a paper, and if you put it lightly on there, take it off, your swirls will be also on the paper, so you can make a card for mommy and daddy.
Wow.
Very cool, right?
Cool.
Okay.
So, we're done with this experiment. Do we have another one?
Oh, yes, we do. Definitely.
Oh, I'm super excited. Let's see what we have next. Are you ready? Wow!
Again!
I love this science class.
Magical. Oh. Okay, now we're ready for experiment 2.
Yes.
So in this experiment, we have some even more magic with balloons. Are you ready, Scientist Morgan?
Yes!
Yay!
I love balloons. Let's go.
So again, in science, we have to check if we have all the material we need to do our science experiment. Okay. First of all, do we have an empty water bottle?
We do.
Yes.
One for me, one for you.
Thank you. Okay, so do we have bicarb or baking soda? It's the same thing?
Yes.
Yes, we do. Do we have some vinegar?
I'm pretty sure that's what this is.
Yes, that's,
Definitely vinegar. Oh.
So good on French fries.
Scientist Nellie experiments with food too.
It's delicious. Okay, and we are not going to use a spoon. We are going to use a funnel. This is easier, you will see when we have to fill the balloons, but if you don't have it, it's okay, don't worry. You can also use a teaspoon, okay? And the last thing we need is our balloons. Which color would you like, Scientist Morgan?
I want the red one.
The red one. Okay, I'll go with green, it matches my shirt.
Cool.
Okay, so let's see our steps. What do we have to do? First step is we have to pour the vinegar into our bottle.
Okay.
Okay, so you're more than welcome. You can go half that vinegar.
Let me see. Do I have the balance for this kid? If you cannot do this, please call mom and dad or grandma or somebody with steadier hands. All right, let's see.
You can actually pour all of it.
Okay. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Oh, you're doing good, you're doing good.
Look at me.
Slow and steady, slow and steady.
Uh-oh, don't distract me. Don't distract me. Ah! Okay, almost. Okay, woo.
That all, well done. Remember, if you make a mess, just wipe it up, clean it up immediately, okay? No problem. So now we have some vinegar in our water bottle. The next step is we have to put some bicarb into our balloons.
Okay.
So how we do that is...
Should we add this first, Scientist Nellie?
Yes.
This will keep it tighter on our bottles when we put it on.
So this was on your bottle. So when you took off the lid, we just take this one off. And we're going to put it around our balloon like that. Okay, very easy. I will show you now what we're going to do with that.
Okay.
Now, this is easier if you have someone that can help you.
Right.
Like we are 2 scientists here today, so if you have a brother and sister that can help you, ask them, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to pour some bicarbonate soda into the funnel that's inside the balloon, okay? So it goes in there. Very slowly. Shake this one.
Uh-oh.
At the top.
Oh no.
There we go. Just give it a little tap. Science is not a science. Joking. Okay. Not too much. The more you add, the bigger your balloon will blow.
Right. So be careful because it may
Make a
burst.
mess.
Right. Science is messy. That's the best kind of science.
That's why we have our clothes covered.
Right. Okay, then go in there.
Okay, I think yours should be enough now.
Is it all gone? All right, all gone.
Okay, so on one side, now Scientist Morgan.
Okay, let me put this in here for you.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
I'm gonna make mine big.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
We should
okay.
be very cautious with Scientist Nellie's balloon. We're all going to run for cover for her balloon.
Okay,
just so you know.
There
I have
we
to like
go.
tap it out of here, yeah. 1 second.
Okay, let's add a little bit more
Dun, dun, dun.
because I'm feeling a bit dangerous. Okay. So tap it down, everything into your balloon.
Okay, I
Great
think it's
stuff.
done. All right.
Thank you, Scientist Morgan. Now, this next part, you have to be super careful because we don't want the bicarb to fall out, okay? So we are going to put the balloon onto the bottle, but the bicarb mustn't fall in. So you are going to use 4 fingers and stretch it over the bottle like that. And then we are going to put our little ring over to keep the balloon nice and tight.
Scientist Nellie, should mine come all the way down here, or is mine okay?
I would put it a little bit down more, because you can see over here, if it goes over the little rings on the bottle, then it's tighter. So the chance of it exploding is less.
I want that. I want less chance exploding. I'm already nervous.
So my bicarb is still inside my balloon over here, the vinegar in here, and I just put my little red ring over the bottle over there to keep the balloon nice and tight. Are you okay, Scientist Morgan?
1 second.
It looks good.
Okay. Now I'm going to put my ring.
Yeah. Just to seal it. Doesn't have to go all the way down, it's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. Are we ready?
Okay, so now it's time for the magic. Because remember, now we're living in a time of COVID-19. So we can't just take our mask off, blow the balloon up. So this magic trick can help us blow balloons with our mask on.
Right.
Cool, right? Okay, so now are you ready? Now you are going to tap the bicarb into the vinegar.
Do you want to do same time or?
Yeah, we can do same time, but be ready to run.
Oh my gosh. If we disappear from camera, you know why. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
Oh, mine's so small. Okay. Oh, God. I'm always ready to run away. Oh, mine is so small.
Oh,
wait, mine is still expanding some.
You see inside, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but there's foam inside the balloon.
Oh, see, mine doesn't have any foam. My foam is here. Oh.
Mine is so heavy.
I needed more. Oh.
Is everything out of yours?
Should I shake it?
No. Mine is just very heavy. Okay, so here we have
it's
our...
okay. I have a baby smiley face. It's okay.
Mine is very tired, Blip. Here we have our bicarb balloons.
Ta-da!
Okay, are you ready for the last experiment?
We have another one? Cool,
Yes.
cool. Yes, let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Wow, this is so amazing.
I love this science lab.
Make a wish. All our materials are here.
Ta-da!
Amazing. Okay, so for the last experiment, Scientist Morgan, we are going to make some rainbow rain.
Ooh.
Exciting, right? I've never seen rainbow rain before. Have you?
No, I'd be very scared if I saw rainbow rain.
Maybe a little. I'd be like, why is it not clear? Okay, but don't worry. Then all these ingredients and materials you have already at home. Very cool, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see, what do we need? Number 1, we need some vegetable oil, cooking oil, any oil that mommy and daddy gives you permission to use, okay? Any oil. Next part is we need some beautiful colors. And we have yellow, red, and blue today. Any color is okay.
Yep.
But for rainbow rain, maybe you want 2 or 3 colors, okay? Not just one. More the merrier.
Right.
And the next thing we need is a glass jar, like this one over here. If you don't have, that's okay.
And it can be small.
Yeah, it can be small. It doesn't have to be so big. We just have big one today because we're 2 people.
Right.
But you can even just use a glass that you have at home or a plastic bottle. That's also okay. And the last thing we need is our H2O. We need some water. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Let's make some rain.
Let's do it.
Okay, now the first thing we need to do is we need to add food coloring to our oil.
Okay.
And this part is actually very cool, Scientist Morgan.
Okay, so how do we do it?
You just add drops.
Just drop, drop, drop.
Drop,
Cool.
drop, drop. Oh, Scientist Morgan, what colors do you want your rainbow rain to be?
Definitely red.
Red, okay. So I will take the red food coloring and start us off.
Okay.
And I will put a few drops into the oil.
Okay.
You'll see the colors don't really mix with the oil, so it's making these little drops. And I think rain always has a little bit of blue in.
Okay, let's
so
do
why
it.
don't you add some blue for us, Scientist Morgan?
Okay.
So you will notice that with the oil, the colors are just falling down. It looks like bubbles that's falling down.
Okay.
Great stuff. And I will add a little bit of yellow as well, just to give us more options over there. Okay, now.
So let's mix, right?
Yep, let's mix our oil with our colors like this. So you will notice now that the colors are going darker and the bubbles are getting smaller over here. And the last part that we have to do is...
I will hold this for you, okay? I'll let you pour
Okay.
it. I think she's better at pouring than me. So here we go.
So
Should I hold this sideways?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. So slowly pour your oil into your container. You'll see the oil will stay at the top. Okay. And pour it in, all your beautiful colors as well.
How cool. Very pretty.
Very pretty. Okay, and let's get our colors in. Oh.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Okay, so here we can see some of the colors mixed dark, but if you look over here, some of these drops, they're gonna start falling down.
Like
You see
here?
the red and blue over here at Scientist Morgan?
Yes, I do. How cool.
Very cool. So
I
now
see.
you can see all the red and blue over there, guys. Can you see that? So this is our rainbow rain falling down. I see a lot of red and blue. I don't really see yellow. Do you see yellow yet?
No, I don't.
I wonder where's the yellow. Oh, there's a big blue one over there. So it looks like raindrops that's falling down
Very cool.
into the water. And that is our color that we mix into the oil.
I could watch this forever, right?
No.
So nice.
Eventually, all the water will go dark because all the color will start to mix with the water and the oil will be clean. Very cool. And that's
Yes.
science.
Ta-da.
Okay.
So what about cleanup?
Right.
Let's see if our magic works one more time.
Okay.
Ready?
And go. What?
Amazing.
I love this science class. Okay, but now all our material, everything is put away, but I can still see there's some oil on the table.
I know what we need. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Our handy dandy cleaning kit.
Great.
Let's see.
Okay, so now remember, any science experiment you do, you have to clean up afterwards. Okay, like Scientist Morgan is spraying down with alcohol. You can use soap, anything like that, and clean the surface, okay? And then you can do a lot of science and no one will get angry because it's not clean.
Right.
Good job, Scientist Morgan. Thank you so much.
Perfect. All right.
Okay, guys, so now let's see. Can you guys remember what was the first experiment we did?
The oil, right?
Oil?
No, it was milk.
It was milk, right? We had the rainbow milk. And all the colors were swirling around in the milk because we touched it with soap.
Right. Yes.
So do you guys know why that is?
No, I'd like to know.
You don't know? Don't worry. That's why we're here. So did you know in milk there's a lot of fat?
Oh.
Right? But that is good fat. Okay?
That was yummy.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Okay, so milk has a lot of fat in it, right? So what happens is the colors, the food coloring doesn't mix with the milk because fat and oil, it doesn't mix with fat and oil. So it just stays on top of the milk.
Okay.
But when we touch the milk with the soap, it starts to attach to the fat, right? So the fat is trying to get away from the soap, like, no, I don't want to be clean. And the soap is chasing the fat, and that is what's making all the swirls in the milk.
Wow, very cool.
Very cool, right?
What about our other experiments?
The second one we did, oh, I remember. It was mine that was so tired. Then we made the balloons.
Right.
And we said we can use that, bicarb and vinegar, then we don't have to use our mouth.
Easy way to blow up balloons.
Right? So when I blow out air, what is that air, teacher, scientist Morgan?
It is carbon dioxide, right?
CO2, perfect. And when I mix bicarb and vinegar, it releases a gas known as?
I don't know. Can you tell me?
CO2. It's the same as the gas that we
Very
breathe
cool.
out. So cool, right? And that is what's blowing up our balloons. And the last experiment we did was the rainbow rain.
Yes.
Okay, and the same with the milk. Water and oil does not mix. Okay, and the water coloring doesn't mix with the oil either. So it goes down and drops down to the water where it eventually mixes with water. But it will never mix with the oil, even if we stir it.
Right, but it's really pretty while it's mixing with the water.
Right?
Very pretty to watch.
Very cool. And guys, these are all easy science experiments you guys can do at home. But remember, always ask permission.
Yes, and clean up your workspace and
wash your hands.
okay, guys.
Okay, now we will see you soon. Are you ready?
One,